Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, welcome to my channel. And today, like, I'm super excited about this topic. For sababu, I don't know, or lately I've been doing like a series of relationships. I don't know why. I think
I'm craving to be in a relationship.
Well, it's good.
Calling all single men.
I could be single, I could not be single. I don't know. You never know. Maybe not.
These secret relationships.
Anyway, guys, so Leo will be talking about something which is very, like, I think it's a very interesting topic, especially in nowadays. Like, dating has become so complicated. In fact, did you come out when I date Nairobi? Do people really date in this Nairobi?
Watu wanakulana, they're not dating. Watu wanakulana and tolerating people. People are tolerating each other. People are not dating.
They're not loving each other. They're tolerating each other.
By the way, nikuvumiliana mnavumiliana.
What happened to when love was free, love was real, love was true, love was patient? Me, I just don't know. I don't find those things nowadays.
You can't say you don't find them. Probably the people that you've been with are not the ones. Because in as much as you try everything, if a relationship is not for you, hata ufanye nini, you're not going to stay together. So probably you've just not met the right one.
Maybe I keep on seeing red flags and I ignore them and I just,
Now that's another problem with women, because you always see the signs. Women were blessed with the sixth sense, so you always see the signs but you're always ignoring. Ukijiambia tu ata change tu, siku moja tu,
they will outgrow with time. And then
no, don't do that nonsense. We are not tolerating that bullshit here. Hapana.
Hatujaka kulea watu.
You go be raised by your mother, then you come date.
Zero chills.
Jello said it best.
I'm
not your mama.
Ain't your mama.
I'm not your mama. Mimi si mamako.
Just again tunajiambianga, kuna ile age atafika, ata change, nini.
Hakuna kitu kama hiyo.
It's either mpate
if I find you when you're immature, it is not for me to come and raise you into a mature person. Hiyo inafaa kutoka ndani yako. Don't ever tell yourself I'm going to come into this relationship and then I'm going to change this person and they're going to be the best person ideal for me. No. How you find them is how they're going to be. Change comes from yourself. So unless ameamua yeye ata change, huwezi kuja umbadilisha.
Yeah. Exactly. So Leo, nataka tu we go, like, you just tell me a few things, like, red flags. When you say red flags, of course unaendanga in a relationship saying, me, if I see this, and it's funny enough, when you're down in the relationship, you don't see them. Mimi nikiwa beshte yako, nikiwa, like, when I'm seeing, I'm the one who will see it. But I won't, definitely I want to tell you. Maybe after you've broken up and say, but then I was seeing this. By the way, why didn't I say those things? Sijui kama we are supposed to write them as a commandment, thou shall not. Ama when you see this, run.
Thou shall not give you money. Thou shall not.
Tunajuanga, but when you get into those relationships, we find, like, tumezi override, tumezi overlook.
Now, the bad thing about women is that, like I said, you always know. It's not like you don't know. You're just pushing it at the back of your mind. Unajiambia furaha ya saa hizi, acha kilio ibaki hapo nyuma. So that denial, first of all, it's going to cause you so much heartache, because getting over that person after you've already tolerated all that nonsense from them is going to ache you so much. Because first of all, you put down your standards to be with this person. You put down everything that you believe in to be with this person. You tolerated nonsense to be with this person, and then itaisha tu in premium tears. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? It's not.
You ni catchphrase yangu siku hizi.
Premium tears.
I keep on telling people that relationships will end up in premium tears. Like, if you see that red flag, subtract yourself mapema before it gets deep.
Yes. If there are no even signs, unajua kuna watu dalilitoa mtu by the ata change. Ama afanye kitu moja mbaya and they are so remorseful about it to the point where you can actually see ikitu by daily affect mse na hata rudia. But wale, there are other men who are repeaters. Yani he will do something and then he will still do it again to confirm kama bado uko hapo.
Oh my gosh.
Those run my sister, run. Usingoje. Kimbia.
Confirmiwa. But when the person like you should forgive, why should you forgive? Nataka kuconfirm.
No forgiveness ya church. Na go kona relationship. No, I'm not saying you don't forgive this person. Of course there are things that In a relationship, nobody is perfect. Even you're going to make mistakes.
Me, if I cheat, don't forgive me. Just leave me.
If you do what?
If I cheat.
Don't forgive me?
Yeah. And you, if you cheat, I won't forgive you.
Let me tell you, if there's one thing I know about that one is you utasema in the moment, you will say it. Right now you will say it. And then you will be with someone and then you'll end up something happens and you're like, what? I'm going to go and start again from scratch. And that's what people are usually afraid of. People are usually afraid of starting from scratch.
Starting afresh.
Yeah. You're with someone, you know they're not treating you well and you're still there umevumilia juu unajiambia. Sasa nitarudi tena kwa dating tuanze kuulizana what's your favorite color? What is your favorite food? Nobody wants to go back to that stage. So uko hapo unavumilia, unavumilia the bare minimum, things that are not worth. Yeah.
So tuambie like one of these red flags that I should look out for.
Yeah. The first one is lack of communication. Because let me tell you, in a relationship, if this person is not talking to you, if people are not able to communicate about the problems and the good things and everything in your relationship, you've already failed. Your relationship ishaisha. Because if I can't come and talk to you and when donaita boyfriend or my husband, what are we doing together? Kila kitu inaanzanga na hapa. You have to talk. You have to tell me the things that I do that irritate you. I have to tell you the things that you do that. Yani we need to talk about everything. So mtu wa kushinda, me I'm not an emotional person. I don't talk about my
feelings. I feel
feelings.
like those are the manipulative people. Like they don't want to talk about stuff.
Those are the worst.
So you end up thinking like maybe na overreact. Unataka kumwambia, you know, I did this. I'm like, no, I didn't do it and I don't talk about it. Manipulation. Unaanza ku feel like am I being that dramatic?
Sasa hao ndio wabaya kabisa because you will never know what you're doing wrong and probably to you it's not something wrong, you know.
Ama them they are doing something wrong but they want to use reverse psychology on you. Do you feel ni kama una overreact where it's not supposed to be reacted at?
Emotional manipulators, those ones are also the worst. Because they are going to use every single emotion that kitu yote tu unafanya anajaribu change. You know those guys who you wrong them and then you're the one who ends up apologizing.
Reverse psychology, wamesha
kumanipulate. Those are the worst. Those are the absolute worst. Anakumanipulate hadi inafika mahali you feel like you're going crazy. Yeah. And that's when now like men start saying, oh my ex was crazy. Oh my, she's not crazy. You're the one who's crazy. She's not crazy. Yeah. The next one is he's irresponsible or immature. You know, the type of men that they don't think about their future, prioritize anything. For him it's living in the moment, for now, for here. Rudi kwa mama yako kwanza. Uende ukamachuari huko alafu kuja uanze kudate wasichana wa Nairobi. Because it's not going to work out. It is not. Someone who is immature. And then you can imagine you're in the stage, you're in a point in your life. For instance, if you're like you're a single parent, your priority first of all is your child.
Of course.
Your priority is your child. So mtu amekuja kwa maisha yako yeye ni raha. He just wants to party. Your priorities are not even the same.
When you buy Glenfiddich for the weekend and I'm thinking of how I should be doing, I don't know, as in
exactly. You think probably of how you're going to pay school fees or something.
Do you think people should date people who are on the same age, same level, same like kwa sababu like maybe let's say single moms should date single dads kwa sababu they understand each other.
No, you can find love anywhere. I think you can find love anywhere. Because see, other people date people who are like 20 years older than them and they are happy.
So age is not a factor?
I honestly do not think it
Maturity
is. But on that note, I would not date a younger man. I don't think I would. I don't know. I wouldn't.
You didn't date a younger guy?
Younger than me?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Am I babysitting? No.
But maybe they're young but they're mature.
It's okay. He can have the woman that he wants, not me. I cannot date a nigga who's younger than me. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Okay.
No. Me. To each his own. Maybe I can't. Yeah.
Okay, me I'm a bit liberal when it comes to that. Because I've met guys who are younger than me but they are mature.
True.
Of course, there's a few things because life is about experiences. Maybe they have not yet passed through but someone is, you know, on track. I don't know. I don't dismiss that on basis of age.
Obviously, it's not like that. The first thing I'll ask you is, how old are you? Because, you know, the vibe might be there, but I honestly do not think I would date a younger guy. Okay. Why? I just don't think I would.
So, Eva, so far, nimesikia the things you've told me. So, another pointer. Before you even tell us the next red flag, Sangida na feeling is like when you go into a relationship, having like those red flags so much in your mind, saa ingine unakuwa you have a prejudgment. Like saa ingine najiambia if it's about communication, as in it's a red flag, and then I started dating some guy, saa ingine maybe he's like he's not communicating, and haijafika hapo kwa it's something bad. I'm like, this one does not communicate. I'm so done. Like, do you think that when you go with your mind fixed on like, if I say this I run, as in inakuanga it makes it nini?
First of all, usiwahi ingia relationship ukiwa na expectations zingine. It's good to have expectations on certain things, like you want a man who's a provider, you want a man who's emotionally mature. You know, such expectations, it's fine. But expectations in the terms of how he's going to react in every single situation when you guys have a quarrel, or how he's going to react when you've given him good or bad news, you cannot come into a relationship with such expectations. You honestly cannot. It's the same way. Don't come with your prejudgments that if this doesn't happen in a relationship, immediately that guy is not good for me. No, give people chances. And that's the whole thing about dating. It's faith. You just go by faith. Because it's not like in time. It's not like you were born with this person, you don't know.
But your part of them, they don't want to go through that.
No, that's the thing.
You don't
have
to find someone you want to know each other.
You have to find
pressure like no. Mpaka unajishtukia, when did I get into this relationship?
It's not standard situationship.
Situationships,
yeah, so